Hey everyone, welcome back. This time we're going to be talking if the bear market is dead, if it killed NFTs. And that's what's pretty much amazing about NFTs. They're like seriously down. They have 71 million ranked sales, but last 24 hours only 40,000 sales. Last 30 days it's down 30%. So what happened to NFTs? What happened to the market cap? It's about only I say 5 billion right now, because for crypto this is very small. But it does seem like Bored Ape Yacht Club is the ones that were biggest. I think they are seriously down. Pudgy Penguins, Azuki, all of these are really down. And what exactly happened? Well, very simply put, there's two reasons that NFTs are down so much. One is that we had a huge inflation and everybody was selling NFTs first because, well, NFTs are like a secondary asset. If you want to choose between buying food and buying clothes and buying a NFT, of course you're gonna pick, well, guess what? You're not gonna pick a pudgy penguin. And I think that's a big difference why people quit, in that sense, why they didn't want to buy NFTs anymore. Because when the bear market crashed, when the bear market happened, the NFTs were actually the first ones to take a hit. They're the first ones to being like the scapegoat, basically the one that has been accused of everything. So this is why I'm seeing right now like Azuki being the strongest, but still its floor price about 12K. A lot of people that are buying NFTs are the ones that have a ton of crypto and really don't know what to do in it with that sense. And it's got me kind of worried in that way. Like, I think a lot of people don't realize that NFTs are gonna take seriously a while. The top projects are mostly from Bored Ape Yacht Club by Other D and all these. And actually, the NFT coin was down about 50%. So even if we look at owners, there's like a very small majority of people owning this. Even all-time owners, there's only about 55% ownership. There's 11,000 owners here, 4,000 owners here. So it's a very small community. NFTs, I can't say they're dead, but I can't say they are like alive either, because the issue with NFTs right now is that nobody's buying NFTs. Everyone is looking into regulation, and NFTs really need like something by government approval, or they need some sort of concept that will get used by regulation and government to really revive them. So are NFTs coming back in 2024? It's hard to say. Nobody knows for sure. But the last 30 days, total sales are down, a lot. They're down actually 30% to 1 million sales, which is kind of a lot, I would say, but still, it doesn't really take that big of a dent, in my opinion. Doesn't make that big of difference, and a lot of people aren't excited really for that. So, not too bad, not too shabby, but the Bored Ape Yacht Club seriously took a hit with those tokens. And I'm not saying it's a bad project. I'm just saying NFTs, like a lot of people said, it's a bad thing. I'm not necessarily calling it a bad thing. I think the biggest issue with NFTs is what they can solve, like what kind of utility can they do instead of just being, a token. So yeah, so you ask someone, oh, what's an NFT? Oh, it's this cool thing. And I think that's the issue that creates really in this crypto space. Like, people are afraid in that sense. People are afraid to buy NFTs. They don't want to buy NFTs. They don't want to discover NFTs. They don't want anything to do with NFTs, simply because right now there's no point to buy NFTs if there's so many other projects that are growing in price, like Pepe. And there's like such a small community for these NFTs. There's like 5,000 that have a lot of money. So the people that buy this, they're not living paycheck to paycheck. They usually have a ton of money. And I think that's the big difference behind these type of projects, really, that they aren't too afraid if it goes to zero. Like, usually when I see the people that are seriously into NFTs are the ones that are here for the long term. And that's what's the big difference means to me. Like, that's where I think the big difference comes in with this cryptos, basically. But I'll keep you guys updated with more news on that, on exactly what goes on in the NFT market space, because we could be seeing a lot more crypto predictions pretty much soon. And you never say never. Gary Vee said it's going to take some time. The halving is underway. So seems like these are the top NFTs, and what these are like the ones that are going to stay. But I'll keep you guys updated with more crypto news like this.